If you have any friends or any family members who love baking holiday cookies or like decorating or like appetizers and want the simplest Wolfgang Puck kitchen invention inspired by Spago and the restaurants that he prepares food for, you are going to love Wolfgang Puck's cookie press set. I am in heaven. I'm in heaven. This is going to be one of the most fun presentations you receive. Let me just show you what you receive because this is so cool. 13 cookie press plates in stainless steel. You receive 8 decorating tips or filling tips, a stainless steel cookie press vessel, and then it's in a beautiful kind of collectible container or storage container that you're going to love with a recipe guide. Please welcome Wolfgang and Marion. Marion Getz, who's his baker, has put this together with Wolfgang, and I love this. It's so much fun. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Why, of all the things you could bring to the kitchen, of a cookie press?
Because so many of you say, I'm not talented. I don't have the ability to shape a cookie and make it really pretty. I don't know how to make a heart or a Christmas tree. Well, now, if you can push a button, you've got the talent in the little machine made by this guy right here because he knows that you want to make pretty stuff, but you want it to be easy. Watch Bill make hearts for Valentine's Day.
Now, I want you to know, Wolfgang and Marion were teaching me this just before the show. I've never done this before today.
And look how fast you make them. You don't have to worry, is there flour on your surface? You don't have to worry, where is your rolling pin to roll out the dough? You can do it all with that, and you get all these wonderful different shapes. So you can have Christmas cookies, Valentine's cookies.
How do you make the dough? How do you put the good stuff inside? What do you use?
It's so easy. Let me show you on this one.
Okay.
It's really easy. You're going to get the tube, so you're going to fill this up with your favorite dough.
Right.
And we just do it like this and shape it with a little bit of the plastic, and then chill it if you want to store it. The size that's going to go in, and then you load the gun part on one end.
Right.
Screw that in.
That's
if
it.
it's in your way like this and you're trying to fill it with it already on, press the release, pull back the plunger, fill it up, put your favorite tip on that comes with it or the little dies for the cookies. So either it's going to be the pastry bag tip or the dies for the cookies that look like this. And then you're going to be good to go. It's so easy, you guys. You're going to love it.
I'm just going to tell you, I told everybody backstage when I saw this kit, I thought, this is the first one of its kind from Wolfgang Puck, that this could possibly sell out. Now, I know you think I'm bananas or crazy. There are 8,000 of them.
You're right, but still, that is such a good thing because it's not electric. You don't have to worry about the cord. You don't have to worry about anything.
Here, let's do this here. Put that in my pocket.
So now he's making the little wreath. This is of all the
What are these?
Of all the spritz cookie, the wreath is let it go. Your first one, if it turns out bad like this, don't worry. Save the dough and you're going to put it back in.
So now after I do this, we want to decorate them. Do we decorate them before we bake them?
You can decorate them either after or before. The choice is yours. So imagine how fast you're going to get your little ones, your grandkids, your kids in the kitchen. Have the fun of baking, but the ease of speed and quickly clean up. So now you can add sprinkles before you bake or after.
Leave no cookie unturned.
And this is Bill doing it, you guys.
Each one looks exactly the same, so it's
they
really
are flawless.
easy.
So these are like little Christmas wreaths, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't it sweet looking? And yet they're tiny cookies, so not going to bust the diet budget by having one because they're really small.
I have never made cookies like this in my life, this simply, this easily. I'm just going to tell you that for $19.95, everybody
I know, it is. What a great gift. And show one more time the box over there. It comes all in a beautiful box. You can wrap it up and give it to somebody as a present, and they're going to think you spent $50, $60 at least.
And these are stainless steel cookie press plates. We'll just kind of show you. And look, the slots are there. But now you can do like, let's talk about what these are, because they're different.
Let's do it. Well, actually, show them up here because it's easier.
Oh, okay,
so you're
good.
See an example.
You do this. That's good.
The tips we piped icing so you could see the little pastry tips that come with it. And then the cookie dies, we did this so you could see there's your cute little heart right there. There's the wreath that Bill was making. But what's not here? Every holiday is represented, from birthdays. All of the good ones are here, including your little ones, whatever it is you need for school or for that special occasion when people come over. It's all conveniently stored in one little box at an amazing price, bow and go, and people are going to thank you in droves when you give it to them.
Okay, I'm over here making cookies.
Making Christmas
I'm making Christmas tree cookies, and with green cookie dough, so they're going to be perfect. You can dust them if you want to. You can put like little decorations on them.
And watch, we'll take the little silver balls that you buy.
And this is just these are just cookies, but you could use this also to decorate and to make like your.
Now look what we are making here.
Look at
what is this?
Deviled eggs.
Yum.
Now, so you can make it nice and smooth.
But you can use whatever you like.
But it looks fancier, right? And it's precision because you've got it in the little tube there.
See? And then You know, they pick it. In the old time, deviled eggs were very fashionable, and these days they're coming back. A lot of restaurants doing it a lot. So all you do is once, two, you make it as big or as little as you want.
I went to that one restaurant that you were at one night when I got the phone call to come have like dinner with you guys, and they serve eggs, deviled eggs for an appetizer there.
Really?
They're $22 for a dozen deviled eggs halves for the table.
I know. Now
$22.
So
I'm like,
you can add what you want on top. Put a little greenery on top if you want to. Put a little cayenne or a little paprika on top, or a little caviar on top, or salmon eggs, whatever you have at home.
Now, Marion is making something that I have never had before, the way you make it. My mom used to use celery with cream cheese. What is this called?
That's celery with peanut butter, even better.
But for little kids, we call it ants on a log because we put raisins on top of the peanut butter, and so the little raisins are supposed to be the ants.
Ants on a log.
But I love what your mom would make with celery.
She used celery with cream cheese, and she would like that.
And you can add all different flavors into your cream cheese, herbs, spices, salt, pepper, whatever you decide.
And you know,
salmon, whatever you have.
Wolf and Marion were telling me, too, you could use it to stuff muffins.
Yeah.
Now, how do you use it to stuff muffins?
Watch. Just take your cupcakes, either homemade or store-bought.
Okay.
Whatever the filling is, we've got a good one. That's mashed potatoes for the potatoes. But let's say this was your favorite
this?
pudding, maybe, or whatever frosting.
Or the lemon cream
that we just made in the blender.
This is lemon.
Yeah.
That is the lemon from the blender.
Right, good.
Yeah. So plunge it in the middle.
That's good. I just took a little bit.
And then we're going to squeeze. So just down in the middle of the cupcake, see? And then click, click, click. 3 clicks, or until you see it rise up a little bit. See? Well, I did a little bit too much.
Okay, can I tell you how much I'm loving this?
Watch.
Yeah. So you can buy store-bought if you want to, or you can use your pie maker and then decorate your little pies.
Your muffins with them,
Isn't that adorable?
I'm just going to tell you.
The top. Watch. For Halloween.
1,000 of these.
The little spider, the little toy spider ring, and a candy corn, and look at that. Isn't that adorable? And it's easy. You can get it done in seconds.
Anybody can use that. And what I love about this one, we had one which was electrical, so you have to find a plug. Now, this is so easy to move it. It's like nothing.
It's a click, 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 and when it stops clicking, when it's all the way down, you just press that button, pull the plunger back, take off the lid,
and
fill it again, and you're good to go.
So it works like a caulking gun. It's very easy to use. Anybody can do it. You can use it to fill celery, cucumbers. You can use it to fill muffins. If you want to do twice-baked potatoes, you can scoop out the potatoes, mix it with sour cream and butter and seasonings and garlic, and then restuff the potato skins. I'm just going to tell you, what I said was true. 1,000 of them gone, presto changeo, just like that.
I love this one. This is made with our Garnish Kit.
Brand new. I love this device. I'm buying these for gifts.
So we did the Garnish Kit that we're going to air to make the cucumber cup. So imagine you don't have many calories. And then that little decadent smoked salmon mousse that we made in the blender to put in the center. So, and you've got a decadent dessert that's not too rich on the calorie base.
And you know, each one gets 2 squeezes, and that's it. So then, if you have a little smoked salmon left over, put a little bit on top.
Look how pretty.
Look how pretty. Or parsley or something, maybe?
Or parsley, or salmon eggs, you know, the salmon roll. I mean, you can make beautiful appetizer. Delicious.
This in here in the center?
Just pipe it in a circle.
Oh, look. Okay.
Go in a circle.
That was my first one.
That's okay.
Let's do another one. Here we go.
Look how pretty. That's the lemon curd we made in the blender. And now he's filling up just store-bought little sponge cake cups that we bought in the produce section at the market. And then put a little lemon, a lime, or I love the little candied jellies that you can buy that look like this.
Can I tell you something? I'm having more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
And then look. Look at the presentation, you guys. That's really what it's about. Simple foods that you love, recipes you already have or ones that are in the manual, but make something that's just that little bit kicked up that makes people think, wow, how did you do that? Were you in the kitchen all day? They don't need to know that it was really, really fast and you just were smart enough to have the tool made by the smartest chef in the world that knows how to do it.
Look at here. Here, I make a little hors d'oeuvre platter here with this beautiful smoked salmon mousse, a little smoked salmon left over. You put that on a plate. It is so easy, so simple. Decorate it with whatever fresh herbs you like, and that's it.
Plus, if you called a caterer to do something like this for you...
Each one would cost you probably $2.
$2 per appetizer.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. They're $19.95. It's the holidays. It's October. You want to make Halloween cookies, you can do it. You can get ready and do all kinds of adorable cookies and all kinds of things for appetizers for Thanksgiving when your guests show up. Now, Marianne, who's, you know, head baker
But
for Wolf,
this is easy. You can do this.
Decorating a cake.
This is the little rose tip that comes with it. See, it's the one that's shaped like this.
Yeah.
Can you see?
So you can make roses?
That long one? Well, you can, or I'm just making I'm making a little U on the side of a store-bought angel food cake that we iced.
Swagging,
but watch,
kind
it's
of
a
a
little
swag?
just by pressing and making a little scoop up.
How about I turn and you scoop?
Press and scoop. Yeah, let me do it on top so they can see
Okay.
what I'm doing. Can you turn for me, Bill, though?
Sure.
So press and scoop, press and scoop. Look, you guys can do this. If you can draw the letter E on your school paper, you can certainly do this.
And you know what I love about this? It's simple. Anybody can do this. I will tell you, you must use express automated ordering. I would absolutely recommend buying a few of them.
I know.
And the reason
Great gifts for the holidays.
Absolutely.
I mean, people are going to think you spend $50, $60 just to get a beautiful box with all the utensils to go with it.
And I want to take you back to